Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. So we got back from Meijer. I have like a, I don't know, 5 or 6 item little haul for you guys. There was really not a whole ton going on. They did have some other stuff for like Easter, like they had ham on sale. Like every grocery store has ham on sale, but we're going we are going over to my aunt's house for Easter, so we are not going to you know, like we don't need a ham for Easter, so that's why we're not, again, picking one up at any of the stores. I don't even actually know which store has the best price, but I've seen some, like I think Tony's has like 69 cents. Again, other grocery stores, I don't know what Meijer's price is, but that's like the big thing this week, you know, is like a lot of like meats and like, you know, certain things that you kind of need for Easter. But there wasn't like a lot of other like sales or promotion kind of things that were going on, so there wasn't too much going on at Meijer. So I do have a very small little haul to share with you guys for today. It's just a few items. We were able to find everything, and all the coupons came off and everything like that, but like I said, there just wasn't too much going on for this week. So these items right here on the table were what we picked up from Meijer, and it was $16.07. Now $1.24 of that was tax. So, I mean, it would have been about 15 bucks for all these items, and we saved $13 even, which was pretty good for what we ended up picking up, I think, because not all of the things were like the best deal ever, but they did have the gum, the Trident gum. Those were $1.49 normal price. They had $1 off 2 coupons, so they were just 99 cents each, which is a pretty good price for like the single packs of gum. They also had the Country Crock butter, which was normal price $3.59, was on sale for $2.49, and they had $1 off coupon, making them $1.49. They also had the Eckrich sausage, which was not the best deal, but it still was kind of okay, and I can do a pretty easy dinner with just getting one of these, so I thought it's pretty good for like the price. But it's normally $3.99, and it was on sale for $3.29, and there was $1 off coupon, so it was just $2.29, which, like I said, that plus we'll do like potatoes and bell peppers and just cut them up, and then I throw them in the oven and just do kind of like a sausage bake. It's like a $5 dinner basically with that. So it's pretty easy and quick, as well as inexpensive, especially when, again, I can get that sausage on sale. So we picked up one of those. They also had this jerky, which was on sale for, or it's normally $5.39, was on sale for $3.99, and there was $1 off coupon, so it was just $2.99, which for the little packs is not too bad. And then they also had this Unreal candy, which is like gluten-free, vegan, like peanut butter cups. They are normally $6.39. They were on sale for $4.59, and there was $1 off coupon, so it was just $3.59, and I might be getting that in my Easter basket this year. So it wasn't too bad of a deal. And then lastly, they also had these little Downy like beads, this freshness beads. They're normally $5.49, and they were on sale for $4.99, but there was a $2.50 off coupon, so it was just $2.49, which, again, since there wasn't that much going on this week, that's why I did it. Other weeks I may pass up on it, but we've been using a lot of these up. I normally really only use these a lot of times when we're washing like blankets and things like that, and things that like kind of want to stay fresh longer. Honestly, when I'm doing just regular laundry, like on occasion I'll use these, but normally, again, too, it's just kind of one of those things where like I'm just going to be washing the clothes again, so they'll just get fresh from the detergent and fabric softener anyway. So things like blankets, or like, again, sheets, curtains, like that kind of stuff that you, like towels, that you know you're probably going to use possibly more than one use out of them. That's when I'll use like the beads and stuff like that, but a lot of times, like I said, for like daily clothes, I don't use all that often, but because we've been washing a lot of the blankets and things like that, and we just washed all the curtains, I've been using up a lot of those right now. So I thought that it was kind of a good time to go ahead and pick those up. And again, too, if I had more of them and they weren't so expensive, I might use them more often. It's just I don't want to like run out and then be like, oh, now like I don't have these for when I normally do like bedding and wash that kind of stuff. Because like I said, like right now, this sweatshirt that I'm wearing, like I just washed it, and like it still smells fresh, and I'm gonna wear it today and then wash it again, you know? So like it's not something that like I need to smell good for like a week or more, you know, like my bedding and like that kind of stuff. So that's when I normally use those beads in comparison to like just normal everyday like laundry, stuff like that. So anyways, I'm going to get this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share with you guys that tiny little grocery haul from Meijer. But I think my dad's gonna go to Tony's and Caputo's tomorrow. It does look like they have a few deals going on and a few things. Tony's actually, it seems like they have kind of the most stuff going on compared to like the other grocery stores as far as like sales and deals and stuff like that, for kind of like Easter, if that makes sense. Like, you know, they have more advertised deals than a lot of the other grocery stores has. Jewel has a lot of produce stuff that's going on, but as you guys can see, like, I think maybe this was advertised and most of the other stuff like wasn't advertised. Maybe those were, but like just for regular like laundry type stuff, not like for Easter, but like these were. A lot of times like for Easter you see a lot of sales on like breakfast stuff and you know, like I said, like the ham and maybe potatoes, like, you know, certain things like that you tend to get like you will see sales on because that's more Easter type stuff, and not a lot of the grocery stores had that. So like Tony's though, they did have like brown and serve sausage on sale and, you know, like other more Easter-esque things that I would expect to get deals on, but a lot of the other grocery stores really didn't, other than, like I said, almost every store had ham on sale. Obviously one store is probably going to have it cheaper than the rest, but I didn't see a lot of other sales for other things outside of that this week, which is kind of like, I didn't even really see a lot of, I think Jewel might have like 2 liters on sale, but like no stores really had a lot of like pop sales or, you know, like I was saying, like breakfast type stuff, other than I saw a lot of that at Tony's. They had eggs on sale. They also had the brown and serve sausages. Anyways, that is that's why there might not be actually all that much going on this week anyway, as far as like regular grocery deals and things like that. But I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at the store for today. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. Tomorrow is supposed to be really hot. It's gonna be almost 80 degrees, but I think it's supposed to like thunderstorm in the evening and then it's supposed to get cold, so that probably means kind of scary weather. But it was like fairly nice out today, like in the 60s, and tomorrow's gonna be almost 80 degrees. Like that's crazy. But it's like super windy outside right now. Like the chimes that are, we have like wind chimes that are on the deck, they just keep going off like crazy. But I should have a Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys tomorrow. And like my dad was probably stopping on his way home from work, and then I should have Jewel for you guys on Saturday because we're gonna have to go there before like there and Aldi and stuff like that before Easter. So I should have those hauls for you guys. But if you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.